Good day, my YouTube family. This is Jerry D in Tennessee. I'm going to talk about some of my crypto and my thoughts on some of this. It's in the evening on January 4th, 2022. It's a new year. It's a new year, and hopefully it's going to be a profitable year for everybody. So let's get the ball rolling. Zombie Inu. Zombie Inu. All right, so I think Zombie Inu is probably going to do well. There's a lot of stuff going on the social media. Let me look here. I think if you go out, here's one of my thoughts. If you're into Zombie Inu, leave a comment down in the description there if you're in it. But here's my thoughts. So anytime you see any news about any of these cryptos that you're in, somebody posts something, you go to the Twitter account for the crypto and somebody posts something, retweet what you see the post. Get the word out there. More and more people are getting into crypto. This is a big entry point for a lot of people. Most people my age, I'm 58. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I'm 58 years old. People my age are probably afraid of crypto and will stay away from it. But there's a handful that's going to say, well, I've got this little extra money sitting in the bank. I may play around. If I lose it, I'm okay with it. But I might speculate a little bit and I might buy a little bit. And if I make some money, I make some money. So it's no different than going and you're retired, you're going to Las Vegas and you're going to play, play at the poker table or roulette or something like that, or to go play slots. Me and my wife, when she was still alive, we took a cruise, and and this is how you should think about investing in crypto and in stocks. But there was a gambling place right there, a gambling room where there's slot machines on the liner, the cruise liner. We went on a cruise liner, and we walked through. We just got finished eating dinner, and we walked through, and she's like, she said, let's watch and see if anybody's winning any money on these roulette machines. So, or not roulette, it was slots. It was slot machines. And it was nickel slots is what it was. So there was an elderly lady. They're sitting there, and she kept winning. She's putting nickels in this machine, and she's playing this one same machine. And usually they say you play the same machine, and it's the winning, and you need to stick with that machine. But there's a lady sitting there playing and winning. And it was digital. Is a digital, like a video game slot machine, okay? So the lady sitting there, she kept hitting, winning money, and she kept, filling up. She had this big, huge cup that she was filling up with money, and she kept filling it up, kept playing. And my wife's like, I want to play that machine if she leaves. I'm like, that's a computer, right? She said, yeah. I said, well, there probably might be somebody up here in a control room somewhere watching these video cameras, the security cameras, and they're making that machine win. They can push a button to tell that machine to win more than the rest of them. And she may be a partially employed person with the company and just trying to get, just so people will come in and put their money into these machines. I said, it could be all rigged. She said, oh, you're just being a computer programmer. You don't know how this works. It may be on the up and up. And I'm like, all right, do whatever. She said, I'm gonna take $20. And if I lose $20, I've lost $20. I'm gonna walk away. And that's the way you need to do with the crypto and stocks, penny stocks. Have a dollar amount. I'm gonna spend this. I'm gonna invest this. If it don't work out, I'm gonna walk away. But make it be money that you don't need to keep your roof over your head, food on the table, clothes on your kids' backs. Please don't let your kids run around naked because you couldn't buy their clothes. So keep the lights on too. You don't let those little ones freeze to death neither. But anyway, the lady left the machine, and my wife played the machine, and she lost the whole $20 in the machine very quickly. I mean, as fast as she could feed the quarters in, she lost money. She's like, I don't understand. That lady was winning. Every coin or so she put in, she hit a jackpot. And I'm like I said, they may be controlling how the machine works. This is all tied to a computer in here somewhere on the machine, on the boat, and there's somebody there, and they just wanted you to put your money in there, and then you just give them $20. She said, you may be right. And then later on that week, we bumped into that lady, and she said, yeah, she said, I work part-time. She said, I'll go in there and play, but she did not admit that it was rigged or anything like that. And I'm not going to mention what cruise line it was, because I don't want any bad publicity on down anybody. You know, that stuff is in there for entertainment purposes. It's like, I'm not a stock advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor. I'm not a financial advisor at all. I'm just an old man in East Tennessee, a lonely old man that likes to mess around and talk about crypto and penny stocks. And so, anyway, that's my story. That's a lesson. Put a limit. Okay? Because none of this is guaranteed. None of it's guaranteed. But let me talk about something. So, if you retweet, let's go to their Twitter page. There you go, Zombie. If they go out and post something, okay, retweet it and get the word out, and all your followers, if they're not into crypto, they may get into crypto. You may encourage somebody else to get into crypto, and the more people that's buying into these particular tokens, coins, the more the price is going to go up. But that's how you get the momentum on you. That's why a lot of people will pump this stuff on Twitter, but don't pump it, and don't get yourself in trouble for pumping it. But you can retweet if you're truly interested in these coins. You see something on here like this white paper. If you've never retweeted this white paper here, just click this and retweet it. And when you retweet it, I'm going to go ahead and do this myself. I'm going to put a quote, say quote tweet. And I'm going to put $ZINU. Long time holding. In my opinion. All right. And bam. I've got 2,000 followers. That just went out, and 2,000 people have potential to see this. If they're not into crypto, that might be their first crypto token that they get into. May be ZNU because they saw my tweet. You can influence people. You can encourage people. But please do not pump. You're going to run people off, and you might get yourself in trouble if you go pumping it. Don't promise it's going to be $5 next week, or it's going to be $50 in the next 10 years. We don't know. We will not know until people actually people are actually trading. That's what's going to determine the price. Who's interested in it, and how's the trade going? So, if you want to help these coins, if you're interested, if you're in these coins, you want to help them, look for stuff to be tweeted, okay? Go to their Twitter accounts, and if they tweet some news, retweet it, share it, get the word out about the news. That being said, we'll talk about SHIB here in a moment. But And see how everybody does the $sign ZNU? So if you're searching for tweets and news, when you click on search, type in $ZINU, and you're going to find most of the most recent tweets that's out on Twitter. That's how you search for stuff. That's how you find the crypto, not crypto, the penny stocks as well. But go out, be proactive. If you're going to be investing in any of these coins, I invite you to be proactive. And if you see any news that looks like it's good and it's a positive thing, I would suggest that you retweet it and get the news out for more people. And that will generate more of an interest. That'll get more people involved and be more people buying into these coins. The more that they see it, the more it's out in the public eye, the more that people's going to take notice of it. So that's just my 2 cents. Again, I'm not telling you to pump it, but I am telling you to share the news when you see some news. So, Saitama. So, they've been on an upward climb since I come out with my last video when I mentioned them. So they had some negative. They were supposed to come out with the Saita swap, right? So the past day, they've been going crazy. I mean, it's up. It's up as far as trading. So here's why, though. Here's why. So I'm going to give you the links to the websites and everything. So, you can see the trend, how it's going, trending up. And I mean, and it's still cheap, okay? If you're going to get into this is still a cheap buy. I mean, you could get a lot of Saitama for $100 and just sit on it. Okay, I'm just saying, find some of these. If you want to make some money, find what everybody's talking about on social media and Twitter. What's hot? Look at the price. Find one that's within your price range, and look at how much you can buy for just a little or nothing, and then you're not going to lose. You're not going to lose your house. You're not going to have your lights turned off. You're going to still have clothes on the kids, because we don't want the little ones running around naked around the house. Okay. Sometimes if they're real small kids, sometimes they just do it and they think it's funny. But anyway, let's not even go there. So the reason Saitama price is going up, okay? And I'm asking you folks, if you watch my video, share this with as many people as you can, okay? But right here, they're saying right here, here's the receipts. As Keenan Grace would say, here's the receipts. Saita mask is almost here. Keenan also made a video he released today, January 4th, 2022. So I'm taking my advice. I'm sharing the information with as many people as I can to get the word out. But here's why that Saita mask is, the price went up all of a sudden. They have announced that they're about to release Saita mask. They had a pre-release. They had a party way back last year. They had a party and invited a bunch of people, and it didn't get released. Now, this is my thoughts as a IT person, as a computer programmer, person that writes software. The software for this kind of thing, for crypto, is not, you can't just hire anybody off the streets to write this software. It's got to be perfect. It's got to be right. It's got to be tested. It's got to be retested. Because you do not want anything to go south with the software when it gets released, okay? And like I said, go off the website, the Saita mask website, okay? When that link right here goes live, if you got a Google phone, when that link goes live, that's when you go out and do not do a search, because I've heard rumors that there's a fake SAITAMA program out there. The real one has not been released on Google. I think there might be somebody. I thought I saw something about there may be a beta version on the Apple App Store, but I would just go off. I would wait, and when the links go live on the websites, when I would download it and I would start using it. Do not just download anything, because you just don't know. They may be trying to steal your money, steal any crypto that you've got in your wallets. Don't take a chance. There's too many ways in this digital age for people to steal your money. So be careful, be cautious, okay? So I'm just warning you to be cautious, okay? So, but they are talking about it. If you go out to their Twitter, and did I put the Twitter? I want to put this link out here from Twitter too. Here. Yeah, and that way you've got the tweet. But off of this, right here's a counter. I've already brought it up. We got 3 days, 22 hours, 7 minutes, and less than 10 seconds now. So here's the official counter. I'm going to put the counter in the description below where you can go to it yourself. If this is after it's been released, this counter will be gone. But this is a buy the rumor, sell the news type of thing. When SAITAMA is officially released and it's in full production and full use, I expect SAITAMA to go on up. And again, I believe since this counter's been released, I believe that's why it's on the uptick on the price. Okay, it's still cheap. It's going to go on up. I really believe it's really going to move. We don't know till people really start using the app and they start trading. The reality is it's going to depend on the investors, on who's buying and selling. But I do have a feeling this is going to be one. This could be like the next Doge. You don't know. You really don't know. So, but don't, like I said, keep the clothes on the kids. Keep your food on the table. Keep a roof over your head and keep your lights on, okay? Don't invest anything you can't afford to lose. Be cautious with this stuff because you can lose money. Okay, I don't want you to lose your house or your apartment or what have you, okay? But they've got a countdown when they're going to release it. So apparently they went back, they've done whatever they needed to do. They've done more testing. And they're about to release the app so you can directly buy SAITAMA tokens. And I imagine once people get on this app, they start buying SAITAMA, the price, it's really going to make the price go. It's going to take off. So we don't know though till people actually are trading, but I think this is close, and this is one of those buy the rumor, sell the news. So congratulations for whoever's in there. I would hold. We'll see what this thing does when this gets released officially. And we'll go from there. So, okay. So, Shiba Inu. Shiba's been, there's been some burns going on in Shiba. And, again, I'm helping spread the information. I'm not competing against Ken and Grace or anybody. But, Bigger Entertainment. Did I put that in there? Yes, I did. So, I'm going to put this tweet, this account on here. I also would, Bigger Entertainment, I would follow them. I'd follow Stephen Cooper. They're fixing to burn $100,000 in SHIB. Not 100,000 SHIB, $100,000 worth of SHIB. So, and you can go look at Ken and Grace's video as well. He showed, I don't know if I can find it, and that's the reason I mentioned, the reason I'm mentioning this. When these people burn, they put a link to the record. Oh, if I can find it. Keenan must have had it pulled up before he even started his video, because he pulled it up pretty fast. And that's probably what I need to do. Sometimes I look up this stuff on the fly, and sometimes if it's on Twitter, it's probably not. It's probably not the best way to be rolling, but maybe it was Stephen Cooper that actually put the link to the burn. It might have been off of Stephen Cooper's. And I'm not seeing it. I think this is the same company that was bigger playlists. If you look at their playlists, I think they were burning SHIB as well as you listen to the playlist. Let's look at Stephen Cooper. So he's retweeted. And you know what? While I'm here, let's do this while I'm here too. A long-term hold for me. There you go. That's how you keep momentum going for stuff. But don't promise it's going to be $20, $30 in 2 months or 6 months or anything like that. They will get you in trouble by the SEC. So don't be pumping it, but it doesn't hurt to share. When you see a tweet of some news, to retweet the news. Okay? That's how you help momentum. But back to Stephen here. Let's see what Stephen... burned in the past day. Here it is. It's Stephen Cooper. Stephen Cooper was... let's open this up. Can I? I'm going to put Stevens in here too. His tweet. So I'd suggest you follow the coin Twitter accounts, as well as people like this that are big players in the crypto, and retweet their news. So if you go and if you follow this link right here, and I'll put this burn in here too as well. So one day, 23 hours ago, confirmed within 30 seconds. There's all the information about the burn. And what wallet interacted with. And it went to the null address dead black hole account. From this account to this account. $2,750,000, which is just $89. So they're claiming that they're going to burn $100,000. Okay, so if $89 was just 2,750,000 coins right here, then you can imagine that's going to be a huge, huge thing. It's going to make the price move. I'm not going to promise it's going to be $10, $20 next week, but when they burn, when Bigger Entertainment actually burns this, it's going to move the price of the SHIB. I think SHIB is about ready for a reversal. It's gone down to lower lows. It's been down, up and down, I guess you should say. The past few weeks is down from what it had been back earlier, or the end of last year. So I think it's time for reversal, and SHIB will start going back up. Now, I would look for a bounce if you want to buy in more SHIB. I'd look for a bounce down here. Kenan Gray said the same thing, and I believe he's right. It could either, from right here, it could bounce up and go up to a newer high, or, as Kenan says, it could go down to the basement, and then maybe that's when you can buy, when it's in the basement, when it's at the lowest lows, and then it starts moving back up. So, let's wait. Let's see what's going to happen. I'm not buying anymore. I'm holding what I've got right now. I'm going to wait. I'm going to see what it's going to do. And hopefully this big burn that Stephen Cooper and Bigger Entertainment, and I've got both. Yeah, I've got both accounts, the links to these accounts that you can follow. I really recommend, I need to be following them as well. So, all right, so I'm following both of them as well. I just wanted to talk about some thoughts about this and what you can do to help these crypto coins. You can do the same thing now with OTC stocks as well. You go out and you go find the Twitter account for the company that you're interested or you're buying into. Watch for news there. Watch people that's tweeting about it. Don't promise anybody the moon. Don't promise anybody it's going to be $100 next week. Because again, I said it once, I'll say it again, they can get you in trouble. We do not pump. We do not pump, and we do not spread false information. So go out and do your research and verify this. This stuff is actually being on like an Etherscan. So this is reality, and I'm putting the receipts in the description as Kenan Grace would put it. I'm giving you the receipts, and you go out, do your own research, and I wish everybody a lot of luck. Hopefully this will, just a handful of coins, when they take off, and you take your profits, and there's no shame in taking profits. Don't be a bag holder now and wait for it to drop again and be holding the bag in the red again. But when you take profits, okay, I'm going to mention this too. My plan, if SHIB went to $1, I've got 12 million SHIB. And if I made $12 million, you're going to have to pay at least 30% of your gains to the U.S. government. Okay? My plan, my thoughts, is I'm going to look at my taxes. I'm going to talk to a tax expert. I'm going to get as much advice. I want to research it before I do it. My thoughts, yeah, I don't need $12 million to live out the rest of my life. I'm 58 years old. I might make it 20 more years. You don't know. You really don't know. I might not make it 5 years. I don't know at my age. And you don't even have to be old. You can be young, and you can die off. And I'm not wishing anything bad against anybody, but this is just reality. My thoughts: if I made $12 million, I'd get $6 million to the church or some 501c nonprofit, or maybe St. Jude's for children or something like that. I'd roll $6 million, half of that winnings, into a good cause. My church to go out and do mission work, or I'd go in and I would do, give it to St. Jude's for children for cancer research. I would do something, or just go into a breast cancer foundation or something. Something that will do some good so you can make a difference in this world. Out of $12 million, I would be okay with $6 million. And you know what that's going to do to my taxes? Any taxes I paid in out of my paycheck, out of my public job, I'm going to get every bit of that back. I'm going to get a check from the IRS because I paid more out than what my personal deduction and everything. I paid more out than what I paid in, and they're going to guess, dang, he paid out that much to the Cancer Foundation. I guess we owe him a check. So, do you want it to go to the government and let the government do whatever they want to with it? Or would you rather turn around and give your money to an organization that you believe in, that's doing some good, that will make a difference in this world, and then you've made an impact on your environment, your community. You've made your own. You could give that money to a food bank to help homeless people or something. There's a lot of good you can do. So this is just my thoughts. This is my suggestion. Again, I'm not a financial advisor or a stock advisor or crypto advisor. I'm just a crazy old man in East Tennessee, a lonely, crazy old man talking about crypto and stocks. So that's just my thoughts. I encourage you to entertain that thought. Don't be greedy. Be generous. And the big guy upstairs, God will bless you. They say, I've heard it often said, that you can't outgive God. So my suggestion is be generous. If everything turns around and these cryptos take off and you make money and you make some big money, I do recommend making a change, putting some, at least a portion. I'm going with I've done told you what I'm going to put 50%. I'm going to put half of it into either my church, something my church is doing, or a cancer foundation or something. I'm going to research it and I'm going to find something to put money into. So I want to make a difference. I want to make an impact. I want to make an impact on this world before I leave this world. We don't all get out of this world alive. We're going to all have to travel the same road one day or another. And I ask you, make yourself right with the Lord upstairs, God. Get your heart right with Him. Get your heart in the right place. Do good to others. Be good, okay? Don't get this I'm better than everybody else attitude. Treat people nice. Don't let it, if you get rich off of these things, don't let it change you. Do not let it make you to be a mean person or a cruel person. Okay? Always be good to others. So that's just my thoughts. I just wanted to get that out there. I appreciate you folks watching my video, and I wish you the best of luck. I hope 2022 is very profitable for a lot of my people watching my channel and other YouTube channels that's following crypto and OTC stocks. Because the pandemic's hurt a lot of companies, a lot of places. I do look for things to turn around. Things usually do turn around. You got highs, you got lows. Right now we're in the lows. I look for highs to come around the corner. Eventually things will get better. So let's just ride it out, see what happens, folks. But anyway, please smash that like button. This will get it out, this information out. This is also spreading the news when you do that. Share my videos on Twitter. Get the word out about these coins. And love for you to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified when I come out with new videos. But thanks for watching my video, and hopefully this will be a good week for you folks, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye. Hey, thanks for coming by. Glad you checked out the video. I hope you liked it. If you like it, please click on the like button. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel. May God bless you, and I hope you have a good day. Bye. Bella's got to be right up under me, don't you, Bella? Oh my word. Cloudy day, looks like it may rain. Clouds out over the valley. East Tennessee Valley. And Bella, she's just happy to be around.